anyone who knows how to make women feel happy and hopeful, why, it's this gentleman right here.
We are announcing the launch of Trump coins, a true symbol of American greatness.
Wait, what was that?
The idea that Trump has appointed a lot of family members to his cabinet, the fathers of his daughters-in-law, and other family members, not to the cabinet, I should say, to...
Trump's friend pics are weirder than his hair. This time he's palling around with someone who thinks school shootings are fake and cats are turning into cannibals. No, we're not making this up. Jimmy Kimmel's take on this friendship is pure gold. He even connects it to why vasectomies are suddenly popular. Trust us, you don't want to miss this explanation. Well, folks, it looks like our favorite orange-tinted reality TV star is at it again, and this time he's really outdone himself. Trump's got a new bestie, and boy, is she a doozy. You'd think, after all the controversy, he'd pick his friends more carefully, but no. Grumpy Trumpy's latest pal is none other than Laura Loomer, a woman who thinks 9/11 was just a big old government magic show. Now, you might be wondering, who in their right mind would bring a 9/11 denier to a 9/11 memorial?
And, you know, we all need to be happy and healthy and safe if we're going to have a wonderful election victory.
Leaders and fighters for freedom and liberty and the American dream, the best is yet to come.
I said, well, I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to protect them. I'm going to protect them from migrants coming in.
Well, if you guessed Donald Trump, you'd be right on the money. Yep, that's exactly what he did. It's like bringing a flat earther to NASA or a vegan to a steakhouse. But hey, that's just how Donnie Diapers rolls. Jimmy Kimmel, our late night hero, couldn't resist taking a swing at this bizarre friendship. He quipped that Trump's gone from the apprentice to the conspiracist. What's next? Maybe he'll hire Bigfoot as his campaign manager or the Loch Ness Monster as his press secretary. At this rate, nothing would surprise us. But wait, there's more. Our girl Loomer isn't just a one-trick pony when it comes to wild theories. Oh no, she's got a whole circus of crazy ideas. School shootings, fake news apparently, the Las Vegas massacre, just a big hoax according to her. But here's the real kicker. She thinks Uber is in cahoots with our furry friends to turn us all into cannibal people. Yeah, you heard that right.
He got $250,000 for giving a speech at her house. But when you hear her speak, when she opens her mouth, you realize how worth it is.
Because making America safe again is really central to my platform as a congressional candidate. And I want to make sure that the nearly 850,000 people who I'm going to be representing.
What I think may have been the nuttiest Trump event of all time, and that includes the press conference he had last week to talk about.
Watch out for Fluffy and Fido, folks. They might be plotting to eat you. Kimmel, always ready with a zinger, said, if that's true, then Trump's taste in friends is about as good as his taste in spray tans. And let's be honest, we've all seen that radioactive orange glow. It's like he fell into a vat at the Cheetos factory. But seriously, folks, what does it say about our former president that he's palling around with someone who thinks cats and dogs are secretly plotting against humanity? It's like he's trying to collect the whole set of conspiracy theorists. Maybe he's hoping to trade them like Pokemon cards. I'll trade you my flat earther for your lizard people believer. Alright folks, it looks like the Trump family is playing their own weird game of who wants to be a vice president. And let me tell you, it's even crazier than their daddy's spray tan adventures. Don Jr., apparently feeling left out of the conspiracy theory club, decided to throw his hat into the ring with a VP suggestion that's got everyone scratching their heads.
And it's time to make your voices heard politically to ensure that America stays and remains the land of promise and opportunity that you and your families know and love.
The idea that Trump has appointed a lot of family members to his cabinet, the fathers of his daughters-in-law, and other family members, not to the cabinet, I should say, to...
How has your life changed over the last 3 weeks?
It's incredible, and we are very, very busy. The life is...
So who's the lucky winner of Don Jr.'s political lottery? None other than J.D. Vance, the guy who thinks childless cat ladies are the root of all evil in America. I mean, who needs to worry about the economy or healthcare when there are single women with cats running around, right? It's like Don Jr. went fishing for a VP and caught the craziest fish in the sea. Jimmy Kimmel, our late-night hero, couldn't resist taking a swing at this bizarre choice. He said Vance wears more eyeliner than Liza Minnelli. Can you imagine? A VP who's part politician, part conspiracy theorist, and part makeup enthusiast. It's like they're trying to appeal to the QAnon meets Sephora demographic.
Involves a lot of on-the-ground grassroots activity, shaking hands, getting petitions signed, exchanging pens, going to events, going to rallies.
Trump made such a mess with Puerto Ricans, they're now throwing paper towels at him. Between RFK Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, and Dr. Oz, Trump is filling out his team the way most people fill out Mad Libs, with crazy choices.
But wait, it gets better. This brilliant move by Don Jr. has caused some serious family drama. It's like a dumpster fire of bad decisions, but with more hair gel and fewer brain cells. Even die-hard Republicans are looking at this mess and wondering if they should have just picked names out of a MAGA hat instead. Kimmel, always ready with a zinger, compared this VP pick to Kamala Harris. He said her selection was a home run, while Vance was like striking out before even stepping up to the plate. Ouch! That's gotta hurt more than Trump's McDonald's-induced indigestion.
When I ran for Congress in Florida, I ran against a guy named Dan Webster, Rhino. You know, it's just like Joe Biden. The guy literally walks around with a life alert button.
Melania Trump made a rare appearance in compliance with Section 3, subsection 2.7 of her prenuptial agreement.
Good evening, New York City.
We are announcing the launch of Trump coins, a true symbol of American greatness.
Wait, what was that?
But here's the real kicker. Folks, this whole VP selection process is just one big distraction from the family drama it's causing. It's like the Trumps are trying to outdo each other in the who can make the worst decision Olympics. And let me tell you, they're all going for gold. You've got to wonder what's going through Trump's mind right now. Is he proud of his son for continuing the family tradition of terrible choices? Or is he upset that Don Jr. might be stealing his thunder in the crazy department? Either way, it's clear that the apple doesn't fall far from the orange tree. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Kimmel delivered the final blow. He looked straight at the camera and said, "Another good move, dumbass." Boom! Roasted. Poor Don Jr. That's gotta sting more than the time Daddy forgot his birthday. Well, folks, it looks like Trump's inner circle is turning into a real clown car these days. From September 11th deniers to family fights over who gets to be vice president, it's like a reality show gone wild. As Jimmy Kimmel put it, it's like a reality show, but instead of a rose ceremony, we get a dumpster fire of bad decisions. Ouch, that's gotta burn more than Trump's infamous tan.
Law-abiding and highly educated minority. America has welcomed Hindus with open arms, and you have become exemplary American citizens.
Our hometown. Let's seize this moment and create a country for tomorrow.
Anyone who knows how to make women feel happy and hopeful, why, it's this gentleman right here.
So what's the takeaway from this circus act? Keep your eyes peeled, your BS detector on high alert, and your funny bone ready for action. In Trump's world, the clowns are running the show, and we're all stuck watching this comedy of errors unfold. Just remember, while we're laughing, there's some serious stuff going on behind the orange curtain. Stay tuned, folks. This show's far from over.